We have to. We have to have an honest discussion about Jordan Davis. Okay. We have to. This, I mean, I was so happy when we drafted this guy, right? I'm still high on Jordan Davis. I like the kid, okay? But I have to be honest with myself and with the viewers and everyone else, okay? We have to, I have to personally dive a bit deeper into Jordan Davis. I have to because I think I, I, I was I was blinded by happiness that we drafted him, right? I was a bit biased. Okay. Now when you're losing, it opens your eyes up a bit, right? So everything is magnified a bit more. You start really seeing some of the, inefficiencies of the team or players or things like that. But we have a lot to discuss, but I want to kick this thing off with my boy Jordan Davis. I'm Weapon X. This is the Voice of the Eagle show. And like always, God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. But enough of that. Let's get right into the live stream. Jordan Davis, look, that's my boy. Okay. I mean, when you look at this guy, right, going into the draft, you see how fast he can move and run as at 300 and how much is this guy? He's about 300 and he's 6'4, 6'5, 320, 330 pounds. Oh my God. Right? Like this is our nose tackle. Yo, I didn't care about anything else. Okay, of course, there's drawbacks and there's red flags and things like that. But I didn't care. Right? I just knew when I watched this guy, when I watched him, he looked like a complete dog. Okay. So I mean, and then you look at his college tape. He didn't have a lot of college tape, right? Because they took him off the field on certain downs and things like that. So he didn't have a lot of tape. He was on a loaded, team. So he didn't really have the stats, or he didn't really play a lot. But I didn't care about any of the. I didn't care about any of the nonsense they were talking about. We got Jordan Davis. Okay, we drafted him with the 13th overall pick. Now that's a high pick for that for any day you have to be performing. Okay, but that we traded up to get him. Okay, we jumped ahead of the Ravens because the Ravens probably it looked like the Ravens. They thought the Ravens wanted Jordan Davis. But dude, who would ever have been mad at Jordan Davis? Okay, at drafting Jordan Davis. I was so fucking happy. This is one of my favorite players, right? He's a dog. Look. You said your contribution here is to talk bad about another man. First off, do you hear me giving him his praise? Because this is one of my favorite players. Okay, but my job as a content creator, I have to analyze everything. And there's been reports that he's overweight and fat and stuff like that. We're going to get into that. This is my reaction to that, bro, honestly. But I want to give you guys a broader picture of how I actually feel about Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis is my boy. Like, this is what's crazy. This is what's so crazy, bro. Jordan Davis is really my guy, right? So this is not even for this is some way the players somebody's gonna run across this, and if Jordan Davis see this is a message to him personally. Okay, right, bro. I don't want to get ahead of myself because of the comment, right? I'm gonna stay on script. But again, Jordan Davis, bro, look at him run. Again, he's 320 pounds, at 6'6". Okay, we're gonna have an honest discussion about Jordan Davis. Dude, come on, man. Look at this dude run. Draft him. I want him. I want him just off of that alone, right? You know, you look at him with the triple teams. Nobody can. I mean, this is these guys are in the NFL right now. These guys are in the NFL. You see 1, 2, 3, 3 Alabama linemen. So you know they're about 280, 300 a piece about, right? So, okay, you can say this is about 400, 500, about 500 pounds at the very least, trying to contain a Jordan Davis, right? Okay. So, yeah, even the tape, even his college tape, was crazy. Then we see him in the NFL. Thank you, Michael. Don't be a cupcake. They're all cupcakes, man. Then you see him in the NFL, you know, against Jurgens and other. Look at what he's doing to these dudes, bro. Look, this is kind of blurry, but you see he's being triple teamed, you know, in the preseason game. Look at this dude. He's an absolute beast. Look at him against Kelsey. Kelsey called him he's a big son of a gun, right? Yeah, look at this tackle he makes against the guy against the Rams. He just crushes him. He crushes this man, right? Dude is an absolute threat. He's a dog. Look at him chase down. Look at him chase down Jordan Davis. I mean, look at Jordan Davis chase down Josh Allen. Look at him chase down Josh Allen. I mean, he's chased down a lot of quarterbacks. Okay, that's effort. Look, I mean, but golly, after this, it went all downhill. Okay, it went downhill. Actually, this Bills game, right? The run game has been extremely. It's been horrible. Okay, it's been horrible. And Jordan Davis, he's at the helm of it all, right? Because he's the nose tackle. All right. So naturally, I guess, you know, they start looking at, you know, what is Jordan Davis doing if the run game is so terrible? All right. Then let's look at some of the statistics, right? On the ground. The Philadelphia Eagles. We know after, you know, from San Francisco game to now, we're 1-4. Okay. So we've been dropping a hell of games. Okay. We've been dropping a lot of games. Okay. We're 1-4 in the month of December. Like, God, right? 1-4 in the month of December. Now, before our losing streak, we were number 1, top 3, top 5 in run defense. During our losing streak, we're 11th. Okay, our last 3 games, we give up 142 rushing yards per game. That's why we're losing. Okay, that's why we're losing. The last game, right, we gave up 221 rushing yards. So now, you know, you look at Jordan, you take a look into Jordan Davis, okay? Now, I knew it was something with Jordan Davis, but again, before reports came out about him being fat and overweight, I spoke on it, right? I spoke on Jordan Davis briefly, and after my live stream, Brian Baldinger, I see something of Brian Baldinger says that Jordan Davis is out of shape. He should be fined. He thinks the team is fining him. I'm like, whoa, that's a bombshell. We know Brian Baldinger, who he is. He breaks down film. He's probably the most famous. He's extremely, I mean, when he says something about on film, you know it's true. All right. He's made a living off breaking down film, right? Everybody watches. Okay, everybody knows who Brian Baldinger is. So when he says this, right, it confirms my whole notion about Jordan Davis. Let's take a let's take a look at what Brian Baldinger actually had to say about Jordan Davis.
He's not pursuing the football. He's nothing in the pass rush. So that's one. So if he's going to play with that effort and be overweight like that, then you say, okay, well, they're a man short in the rotation. He's not effective right now. They need another guy inside in their defensive tackle rotation. I'm not sure why he keeps stressing. He's been ineffective. Jordan Davis is out of shape. Like, I don't know what they find him, Zach. You're in there every day. Gotta believe he's getting money taken from him. He's overweight, and he is basically walking on the field. It's bad effort. He's not pursuing the football. He's nothing in the pass rush. So that's one. So if
Okay, so now this is a bombshell, all right, because not only because he's overweight, not in shape, right? The whole team is tired, all right, and he's tired. The whole team is tired. We understand that the team, they've had a long season dating back to the Super Bowl loss. Okay, this team is tired. They're frustrated. It's a dogfight right now, in the NFC and the NFL, especially for the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chiefs. These two teams are just in the Super Bowl, right? So they already are coming off less rest because they've played longer, right? You got the Eagles with with the strongest the strongest schedule in the NFL, right? So fatigue and stuff is going to kick in. All right, so here's Nick Sirianni. He's speaking on the Pro Bowl, and this team just looks defeated, miserable, tired. When you're tired, it feels miserable, right? Because you got to keep fighting and keep going on. It is tough, right? So you look at the psyche of the team. We're all tired. Okay, Jordan Davis is also tired as well, right? But the conditioning, his conditioning it's always that's his biggest critique is his conditioning, right? His size, his weight. Okay, but let's just look at the overall team psyche.
Jason, Hassan, DeAndre.
These are Pro Bowl announcements, and these guys are. It's not that they don't care about the Pro Bowl. This team is just drained, my boy. They're drained. Okay, we're extremely fatigued. So Jordan Davis, I understand, man. Okay, I understand why you're fatigued, but the spotlight is on you now. Honestly, bro. Again, the last game we gave up 221 rushing yards. It's becoming too glaring. So you look at why the Philadelphia Eagles have been losing. The losing streak can be contributed to the inability to stop the run. They were the number one defense in run defense for quite some time. Okay, let's look at it. Let's go back to December. No, let's go back to November. Let's go back to November 5th. They were first. You see, they were first. They dropped from first to 12th. Oh man, you know what? I didn't even. This is a gem for everybody out there. This is a gem. You guys can go run with it. The Philadelphia Eagles losing streak is because of their inability to stop the run. During their losing streak, they dropped all the way from 12th. They dropped from first, right? First here, their last three. They're only giving up 65. They were first. You stop the run. So oh my God, bro. Wow. This is huge. This is huge because now you see, of course, because when teams are running the ball, you look at clock management, time of possession. Okay. You look at clock management, you look at time of possession, and you see that teams are holding the Cardinals. They ran for 220 plus yards. Well, let's check. Let's double check. They ran for over 200 rushing yards, right? The Arizona Cardinals offense had the ball the entire time. They had the ball the entire game, just about. Right? So you have to stop the run to give Philadelphia Eagles, give your offense the ball back. And they did not do that. I'm telling you guys, that is the biggest contribution to the Eagles losing. During their losing streak, they're 12th in run defense. They were just first the entire season. They're 1-4 in this span. And during this span, I mean, teams are running the ball. Okay. And Jordan Davis he's the helm of it. He is the rock to the bro. It starts with him. It starts with him. His condition is a problem. I don't want to. Even there's been so many examples, man. I've already talked about Jordan Davis even before Brian Baldinger's report of Jordan Davis being out of shape. Or I already spoke on it, right? So that Brian Baldinger, that report confirmed, what I was looking at on the field, right? And again, he has to, because come on, man. Look, he's getting double teamed. Bro, this is draining to be getting double teamed throughout the entire year, all the time. Like, golly. But then who's behind him? Look at these. Look, you guys got some. The linebackers are taking too long. Move for at this point. I'm already right here. I'm already in my gap, ready to make a tackle. Right? They're taking way too long. These linebackers are really bad. Okay, here we go. Look at him. He's stuck on a block. All right. He got off the double and he's just going to the second level. Right. This lineman here. All right. But Jordan Davis, what more can he do? Right. This linebacker has to be here. Right. We all have to rally to the ball. So I can't give Jordan Davis a lot of slack on the run defense. But I need to see more. Like right here, I need to see some more. I need to see more because you're right there. Okay. If you squeeze, there's gap control and stuff like that. So I just really want to speak on effort really quick with him. Right now, you're getting doubled. Okay. And you're out of the play. You're just completely out of the play. What has he done? If it's that easy to stop Jordan Davis just by a double team, man, you phase him right out of the game. He's completely phased out of the game right here. He's done. Right. We need to the defensive coordinator need to figure out, maybe do some stunts. Something has to change. Okay. Because he's pretty much done, and play and team and there, and you guys feel like, okay, he's being double teamed, he's doing his job. No. Just because he's double teamed now he's done. It's over with. No, because now look at this. Look at the linebackers, bro. You just watching. What can Jordan Davis do at this point? Maybe squeeze down here more. But he still can bounce outside. So I can't really. Aren't helping, right? There's a better view here. This is a better view here. Much better view. I'll read some of the comments in a second. But yeah, okay, not much there, really. But he's getting double teamed. He actually spoke on his in the national championship game in college. He say they lost because they weren't conditioned. Georgia in conditioning with their bigger guys. Jalen Carter, had a conditioning issue, right? Jordan Davis has a thing with conditioning. So maybe these guys, they're young and, maybe they need time to, get it acclimated to conditioning, right? So that's all. I understand all of that. I understand that. But Jordan Davis let's hear what he has to say about conditioning.
What would they do specifically Alabama against you to make this difficult in that SEC championship game?
Honestly, in the SEC, it was just, down to mental execution. There was a couple plays that we busted, and they got big plays on, and just I'd say we wasn't as conditioned as we should have been. especially on my part.
He said we weren't conditioned as we should have been, especially on my part. Jordan Davis has, the conditioning thing has been a problem dating back to college. He blames his conditioning for them losing a national championship game. So this is something that's already been, I was just so blind to it because I thought he would figure it out. I thought he would understand. I thought he would figure it out, man. I really did. You're getting paid millions. He always talks like he speaks as though, he's been working. He's working hard on his conditioning, man. I understand, bro. Conditioning is tough at times. Okay. I'm a bigger guy too. So when you're a bigger person, you always have to watch, like it's like something you always have to like keep an eye on, right? Especially when you're just a bigger body, bigger person. But for him to be getting fatigued in the middle of the season is kind of, like usually you're with it. I mean, I don't know, man. With conditioning, I wouldn't say fatigue. With conditioning, you should get better as the season progresses. So that's what's strange to me, right? Jordan, because you've been running this entire time during the season. You should be conditioned by now, right? You're only playing 2 downs, right? You're not even playing 3rd downs. Okay, so he gets time off of the field. Now there's a lot. I see the comments piling up. Golly, what did he cook? Sit down, cringe. Only thing cooking is her jersey. Y'all fanboys. Yo, whoa. The comment section. Keep joining the streams. Marm is a true Eagles fan. You can tell by how delusional he is. What is going on in the comment section? What about Graham Cox? Everybody else on the D line? I already said the whole team is fatigued, bro. He's a rookie, so I'm kind of reading these backwards and I'm just going up. So you sound real redundant. Who sounds redundant? I don't know what's going on in the comment section. How can he squeeze if he's double teamed? Okay, all right. You want to go back to that? How can he squeeze if he's double teamed? He wasn't double teamed the entire play. Look, boom. He did when they double team, they're going to go get a linebacker. So a lot of times the double teams they don't stay on those double teams, right? He's going to help him out. He's going to help his guy out, and he's going to the next level, right? At this point, Jordan Davis is looking this way. You squeeze, but again, it's all about gaps too. So you can always squeeze, right? Look at this hole that he goes through. Jordan Davis, if you're squeezing, you push this lineman right into him. You close that gap up. You close this gap, and Morrow, if he bounces, Morrow's right there to clean up whatever is here, right? So come on, bro. Again, I'm not critiquing Jordan Davis off of this one play. I'm just stating the fact that he's being double teamed, right? This one player, right? It's easy to take him away, right? So I'm not judging him off of tape at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging him off of that. You're not a real Eagles fan if you're not a homer. Whole defense plan. Yeah, exactly. It's the whole defense. Okay, let's start from the top. These are the comments. I'm gonna just go through the comments and I'm gonna finish this stream. Michael, don't be a cupcake. Jordan Davis is Jalen Carter. I don't know about I wouldn't say that, but he's out of it's hard. I would say he's out of shape, man. He's not even playing 3 downs, right? He can't play 3 downs, so that lets you know he's out of shape just off of that. He cannot play 3 downs. You have to sub him out. Okay. You have to sub him out. And for a guy drafted at 13 overall, traded up for, I want you playing more. So, it just he's just not in shape, man. He's not in shape right now. Your corners, fire Nick Sirianni for sure. Smitty should be in there or at the Pro Bowl. your corners are getting fried also though. Chris, yeah, they are getting fried. They are. And defense, it kind of works hand in hand. Is Jordan Davis fat? Yes, man, he is. He's overweight. He's out of shape. All right, it is what it is, man. I think he needs to still lose about 20. You lose about 10 more pounds, 15 more pounds. You have to shed some of that dead weight because at some point it's not that it's not that hard to stop him, right? You know, as games progress and as the season goes on, he just becomes dead weight. You know, so yeah, I would shed some of that. I would shed at least, honestly, if I was Jordan Davis, I would get to like 300 pounds. He's about 320, 330, but I would lose about 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I think he should be fine. If he just lose some of the body fat, bro. I never like Nick, doesn't have a trusted face. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, whoa, wait. All right, let's get what the fuck. Remember when Eagles were laughing at Dak for 15 interceptions? Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? So why you make a post saying fire Sirianni? Bro, I made 6 live streams about firing Nick Sirianni. Not just one, not just a no, bro. Not just a post. See, some people come in here from my post, from my community tab. Some people come here from the shorts, the videos. There's so many different audiences to where I got different material for whatever audience that so yeah, if you guys are on a live stream, you will actually know my thoughts on a lot of this stuff. Jordan Davis in year 2, and he's had a great year too. He's not conditioned for an entire. He's just still not conditioned. He's getting there. He played a whole season healthy, so he's getting better with his conditioning. But it still needs some work. And Trent and Lane on him. Micah doesn't. Oh yeah, we talking about Mike Parsons. Okay, yeah, okay. We trash talking. Okay, cool. I see him being double team blocked. Yeah, he gets doubled. I mean, again, he gets doubled. He gets doubled a lot. And it's so easy to phase him out with just it's not they double him and one of the guys move to the second level to get a linebacker. So it's not just, oh, we need to just put two people on this guy all the time. No, bro. You know, so it's easy to game plan against Jordan Davis. You just chip him, double team, and just he's not being effective. He's not being effective. Okay. Let's see. I got through the comments. I'm gonna finish the rest of the stream because the team fired. Okay. No apologies. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. All right. So, with Jordan Davis, honest discussion. I think Jordan Davis is perfectly. I think he's going to continue to get better with his conditioning. But right now, bro, you're not in shape. But it sucks to single him out when the entire defense has been playing. They've been playing terrible. So I hate to have to single him out. But when you look at the rushing stats, I mean, he hangs his hat on. We drafted him to be able to stop the run. Right, in our losing streak, we've lost one game. We've won one game. In the last 5, right? So we're 1-4 in the month of December. We've been losing almost every one of our games, and the biggest difference you see on the team is the fact that they're not able to stop the run. Okay, Jordan Davis is tapped out. He has nothing left. Okay. He has nothing left. He has nothing left in the tank as far as just being able to perform on the field. I think he's just tired. He's tired. Okay. He's tired. All right. But this is what I fucking hate to see. Jordan Davis. This is what I hate to see. This is bad optics, bro. I don't want to. Why am I looking at Why am I looking at you with going to get chicken, bro? You talking about how many pieces of how much chicken you can eat, my nigga? This is what the fuck. This is what I hate, bro. We already having questions about your conditioning, and I'm looking. I mean, what? Look at the timing. All right, reports come out about his conditioning being horrible, atrocious. In the one area where we count on you to be effective, the team is doing the absolute worst job the entire season. Okay. In this one area where you should be there dominating. And I see you eating chicken, bro. Like, I mean, the timing in with this was so bad. So the reports come out about Jordan Davis being overweight and having problems staying in shape and being tired, saying he should be fined, he shouldn't be on the field. Like, after reports of that, I gotta see this nigga with a talk with chicken, bro, in his hand, talking about how many pieces of chicken he can eat, my nigga. Bro, this looks horrible. And then again, I would have probably not even said anything about Jordan Davis, bro. Despite all that. But with the chicken, I'm like, yeah, bro. And then even they always use him for like this him his rookie year at a cheesesteak place. Like, bro, I don't want to see you here eating, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Come on, bro. They already saying you're fat and out of shape, my nigga. And you like, come on, bro. Look, come on, bro. He's already places getting cheesesteaks and shit. Like, bro, come on, man. Bro, I think, bro, you should chill on the food, especially cheesesteaks. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. I don't want to see you eating, my nigga. I don't want to see commercials, ads of you eating. And they saying you out of shape, man. Saying you can't stay on a field, calling you fat. You got money, bro. You don't need advertisements or ads or commercials of you promoting different companies. You don't need that fucking money, bro. Fuck that shit. You was drafted in the 13th overall. Bro, you not hurting that bad. You're not pressed for money that bad to where I gotta see ads and commercials. And bro, why? But I don't want to see this, bro. I mean, again, and then look, bro, this man in college, he was having problems with his weight.
What did specifically Alabama against you to make this difficult in that SEC championship game?
Honestly, the SEC was just, their own mental execution. A couple plays that we busted, and they got big plays on, and just I'd say we wasn't as conditioned as we should have been, especially on my part, and definitely this week we've been working hard. Coach Martin's been working us hard, and actually I'm about to go run right now after this meeting, so
My nigga, bro has been having issues with weight and being out of shape since college. You don't even play the entire game as it is. And we need you. We drafted you to help stop the run. And during our losing streak, this is the worst we've been stopping a run. So the reports are accurate, right? The film is out there, right? So you know what? We're gonna go through the game against the Cardinals where they were the worst I've ever seen them stopping a run in about 5 years. When we gonna dissect and actually look at what's going on with Jordan Davis, bro, because dude, this is fucking wild, man. We blame everybody else. We talk about Nick Sirianni, bro. This defense and at the anchor of the run game is none other than Jordan Davis, right? And you got the nerve, my boy, to be fucking making this ad. I just seen this yesterday, bro. Right before the reports. So here's the timeline, right? I'm doing a live stream, about the Philadelphia Eagles, about their season, and if they can fix this, right? So I'm doing a live stream. I spoke on Jordan Davis briefly. Here's what I said about Jordan Davis. I said Jordan Davis, he needs to lose some weight because at some point he becomes dead weight, right? The weight doesn't do anything for you when you're tired. The weight is actually what's making you tired. Lose some of that. Stop relying on your weight and become more agile due to your weight loss. You're 6'4", 6'5". You're about probably like 6'4". At 300 pounds, you're going to be faster because you don't have a lot of weight on you. You lost 20 pounds. You're already a physical freak. He's already a physical freak right now with his. If you look at his combine and you look at his performance, how his speed, even if you look at this play, this dude hulked down Josh Allen to be 300 pounds. This dude, look, he's lightning fast. For that size, that's unbelievable. Okay, my boy, if you shed 20, and he actually ran a 4.7. He ran a 4.7. He went again and ran faster than this at 320 plus pounds. Bro, if you get to 300, he will probably run like a 4.6. He can get to like a 4.6. I wonder how dedicated is he, right? Because with weight, bro, it's all mental. I don't want to see you with chicken wings in your hand, bro, eating Philly steaks. I don't want to see that shit. You at Tony Luke's. What the fuck, bro? I don't want to see you eating at all. Don't want to see your ass. I don't care. I don't want to see you putting anything in your mouth, bro, and chewing it. I don't want to see you eating, bro. Seriously. Just stop. It's like you throw it in our face. Bro, just stop eating, bro. Chill. You should not be eating a Philly. Like, come on, bro. He needs something in his contract with weight or he needs something, bro. You cannot be over this size. He needs to come back at 3. He cannot be over 310 during the season. Or you get fined or void your contract or something. Look, that motherfucker look good, though. I know that bitch busting. This is a cheesesteak. Just chill, bro. Chill, man. I really hate seeing that, especially with the reports that, bro, like, come on, man. We want to point fingers. Jordan Davis, Jordan Davis really should get the bulk of our losing streak. We talk about Nick Sirianni. I still think he should be fired. We place the blame on everybody else. But Jordan Davis during this loser streak, the run defense, he's an anchor in that. Even if it's unfair criticism, bro, we drafted you 13th overall. We passed up on niggas like we could have had when it's unfunny, we could have had Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton this season has 81 tackles, 13 passes defended, 10 tackles for a loss at safety, 4 quarterback hits, 4 interceptions, a touchdown, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. This is what we could have drafted. Okay. So this, bro, oh my God, bro, what the hell? This is what we actually could have had instead of Jordan Davis. Okay. He's on it. He's an all pro right now. Okay, we traded back. I don't even know what we had to give up draft capital to get Jordan Davis when we could have just stayed where we was at and got Cal Hamilton. And bro, dude, okay, imagine this production on the Philadelphia Eagles defense. Imagine from our safety, 13 passes defended, 10 tackles for a loss, 4 QB hits, 4 interceptions, a touchdown, 3 sacks, forced fumble. You know, okay. Look at and I'm not gonna pull Jordan Davis stats up because it doesn't even fucking equate to this ever. Would it ever? Okay. So that's unfair. I would not. It actually is embarrassing. But when you look at his stat, you look at his rookie season in 10 games, 62 total tackles, 2 sacks, 4 fumbles. But I mean, come on, man. Come on. I don't know if that's an indictment on Howie Roseman for not being able to for not drafting him. Or if it's an indictment on the defensive coordinator, defensive philosophy, or what. But the fact that we could have just imagine, and again, okay, I'm not even going. Jordan Davis got 2.5 sacks, like 16 tackles, and a forced fumble. Okay, this man has 81 tackles, 13 passes defended, 10 tackles, 4 QB, 4 interceptions. 3. He's doing everything on their defense. This nigga Jordan Davis, this nigga Jordan Davis is fucking eating chicken, bro. Fuck, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, I'm not even trying to go. I'm not even. This wasn't even the type of time I was on with Jordan Davis because he's one of my favorite players. But this losing streak right here, you know, 1-4. Well, I mean, 1-5 in the last 4 games. It's an indictment on the Philadelphia Eagles' inability to stop the run. I mean, they were first before this losing streak. NFL teams' opponents' rushing yards per game, run defense. We were first, was averaging only 66.5. You look at just started with December. From December to fucking from December to the no matter of fact, from let's start with January. As of January, as of right now, right? As of right now, we're 12th, we're 11th. Okay, and we just gave up 221 rushing yards. So you see the biggest difference in the team, right? And again, at the center of it all is this nigga right here, man, fucking with chicken in his hand and shit. And with reports coming out that he's out of shape, overweight, bro, this is a bad look. This is a bad look.
He's going to play with that effort and be overweight like that. Then you say, okay, well, they're a man short in the rotation. He's not effective right now. They need another guy inside in their defensive tackle rotation. I'm not sure why he keeps stressing. He's been ineffective. Jordan Davis is out of shape. Like, I don't know what they find him, Zach. You're in there every day. Gotta believe he's getting money taken from him. He's overweight. And he is basically walking on the field.
Reminds me of Zion Williams. The Georgia guys are beasts. You said the Georgia guys are beasts, great draft, new pieces, but the secondary needs some help for sure. I mean, I just showed you stats of the run defense. We just gave up 200 rushing yards. We talking about the pass defense. We just gave up 220 some rushing yards. That's delusion. Davis isn't negatively affected. Davis isn't negatively affecting the rest of the defensive line. sucking compared to last year. Wait, what, bro? Davis isn't negatively affecting the rest of the defensive line. He's not affecting the rest of the deep defensive line. No. We drafted him 13th overall. He should have more of an impact. He should have more impact. I showed you the guy we drafted, the guy that got drafted right after him, and Cal Hamilton, bro. This could be the worst. This could be the worst miss of Howie Roseman's career. I mean, he has a lot of bad ones, right? But damn, bro, to not get Cal Hamilton again. I would for sure take a Jordan Davis production off of the slates to have 81 tackles. I mean, come on, bro. This is just. I mean, you look at if you look at this man statistically, we could have drafted him, and it's when you're winning, this type of stuff isn't talked about, right? But when you're losing, everything is magnified. Everything is magnified. Y'all got to stop with this. Davis is a top 10 defensive tackle quarterback. Yeah, he is. Look, he is, right? But again, bro, this is an honest discussion, and I understand a lot of like Eagles fans, right? I'm a diehard, right? Eagles fan, content creator. It's like some you have to be honest with yourselves. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna be honest with you because I know you can't do it yourselves, right? So I'll just be honest with you. And I'm gonna just lay out facts and statistics, and so if you're still in some type of denial, you're pretty much just it's something personal that you should look deeper into, right? Because it's really twisted to feel like these certain players shouldn't be criticized. Okay, now I understand. I get where you're coming from. I looked that up too. I know he's top 10. I know he's top 10. I know he's top 10 PFF. Of course, I know that. But nigga, the run defense is not top 10 anymore. Right? After this losing streak here, the 1-4 in the month of December. Right? It's really terrible. And I just pulled up the stats to validate that. All right, we're 12th. We just gave up 221 rushing yards. You think Jordan Davis is not going to be looked at? You think he's not going to be evaluated? And it's not. It's glaring. It's glaring. It's glaring. Okay, that is our biggest problem. Jordan Davis, bro, you gotta be more for him to be drafted 13th overall. And this is oh my god, let's see. He's probably my favorite player on the team. He really is. He's one of my favorite, man. So it's tough if I'm saying it. If I'm saying it, bro. If I'm saying it, it's a problem. And I wish someone else could do it. I wish somebody else could say it. I really don't want to, but it is what it is. PF says he's top 10. Yeah, top 10. But look again, bro. You look at our run defense in our losing streak. We went from 1st to 12th in our losing streak. What is he ranked within that time frame? Let me know what is he ranked within that time frame. So you have to put a lot of stuff in the context as well. You just can't run. You just can't run off with stats. Okay, I know for sure it's not good. He in the last 5 games, he's probably 31st. Talking about some fucking PFF. PFF? Cut it out, man. Show me something with some substance. Show me something with substance, okay? I show you guys facts. I show you facts. We just gave up 221 rushing yards. And we talking about Jordan Davis being ranked in the top 10 in PFF. Like, it's like the fuck is this some like twisted fantasy you guys have with these players or something, bro? Because you guys are like pure 100% fucking fanboys, bro. When certain players are clearly the problem. I don't know. 221 rushing yards. Come on, man. What are we saying here? What are we saying here, huh? I like PFF, but show me his grade within the last 5 games. Don't show me it throughout the season. Show me the last 5 games. I can promise you his shit is like 30th. He's definitely not top 10 now, right? Because he's out of shape. The run defense where he should be anchoring is the worst in the NFL. We just gave up 221 rushing yards, and it's the reason we lost the game. Okay. And not only that, at the time of possession, they had the ball for 39 minutes. That's because of their rushing yards. Okay. Come on, man. Talk to me here. Talk to me. Howard Roseman shouldn't be drafting players. Man, bro, I don't know. He's better off trading. Damn, I can't say that because I mean, God, the guys he drafted, they could. I mean, you got some hits with Jalen Carter. Jordan Davis is. I done seen players like fall off a cliff because of their weight. Albert Haynesworth, Jamarcus Russell. So, man, I don't think that's something that should be played with lightly. Okay, so I would say for sure Jalen Carter. He came into the NFL out of shape as well. So maybe George doesn't have these bigger guys conditioned. But I mean, his draft as of late, I like Tyler Steen, I like Cam Jurgens, I like some guys he's drafted. But man, you got to see. I would like to see all these guys pan out. Overall, I think Albie is okay, right? But I still know his history of drafting. I would never forget his drafting history ever. They smarter that based off what? Okay, Brandon Gilmore, tell me everything that they base their because they give you like a grade. Tell me everything that they base their grade off within the next minute. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to tell me. That way you don't have to. I know you're not looking at anything else up. Tell me what they base their grades off, and you wouldn't even know. I'm 100% sure. And again, show me his grade in the last 5 games. You can't. Jordan Davis is trash. I want to say that. Wait, I seen someone say, are we Eagles fans blaming the losing streak on D lineman? This is wild. Who's doing that? I don't know who would do that. Okay, I don't know who would do that. But if that's what you got out of what I've said, bro, you're lost or you're trolling. So you're probably trolling. And since you trolling, I'm finna send your ass to the loser lounge. Ban him. Ban him, his mom, his dad, his sister, his uncle, his auntie, his nephew, his nieces. Ban all of them out the chat. Fuck you talking about, my boy. Let's see. Eddie Lacy. You look at Eddie Lacy. Guys struggle with weight in the NFL. And it looks like it kind of seems to me as if Jordan Davis. I mean, come on, bro. I want to see shit with you eating chicken, bro. Come on, man. PFF is wrong. Jordan Davis is trying. Again, no, anybody who's citing PFF, show me his grade within the last 5 games when we're 1-4. They can't do it. That's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, you can't cherry pick with me, right? I know because I have all the parameters covered, bro. You can't show me within the last 5 games. And if I show you, you'll be shocked. Okay, show me Jordan Davis PFF grade within the last 5 games when we were 1-4 and teams were running for 200 plus yards on us. Exactly. cut it out, bro. You can't. If you argue with me, you argue with stats. And if you argue with stats, you argue with facts, right? So don't come half cocked bringing up his PFF grade through the span of the week 1 through from even like before Buffalo, right? Show me the last 5 games, because that's what we're referring to. I'm talking about his play as of late, not during the entire season. Exactly, they can't. But this man could post shit about on social media about chicken, bro. Going to get chicken and shit, man. Come on, bro. I disagree. What do you disagree with, man? What's the disagreement? I don't care. I don't even know. I don't know. Let's go out. Let's go down. Let's go down the comments more. Damn, it's a lot of. Yo, wait a second. Y'all are funny trolls. Yeah, bro. I can't keep up with them, bro. I can't keep up with them. Morning from Australia. Yo, shout out to Sydney from Australia, bro. That's wild to be watching this type of shit from Australia, bro. What the fuck? Yo, this dude is from Australia. What the hell? That's crazy. Hey, shout out, appreciate you, bro. Jefferson, I go by Niners. Okay, yeah. It's trolled out in the comment section. It's trolled out in the comment section. And he makes good points. Weapon X is just a realist. Thank you. I'm just a realist. That's all I am for you guys, right? Now, of course, I'm Eagles out. I'm fanned out, right? I'm a diehard Eagles fan. But if I'm gonna get on the internet, I have to. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and especially when it's with one of my favorite players in Jordan Davis. So it's tough, man. I had to do it to him. But come on, man. When they talk about when they're bringing up your weight and the fact that you're you're out of shape and overweight. You got commercials and ads of you eating chicken, bro. The timing of this was so bad. That's my thing. It was bad. Especially when you already have a history of being out of shape, right?
Especially, on my part. And definitely, this week we've been working hard. And then, just, I'd say we wasn't as conditioned as we should have been, especially, on my part. And
and then you have reports of him being out of shape.
He's not pursuing football. He's nothing in the pass rush. So that's one. So if he's going to play with that effort and be overweight like that, then you say, okay, well, they're man short in the rotation. He's not effective right now. They need another guy inside in their defensive tackle rotation. I'm not sure why he keeps dressing. He's been ineffective. Jordan Davis is out of shape. Like, I don't know what they find him.
They saying he shouldn't even be on the field. I don't know why he's dressing. You saying he shouldn't even be on the field? And again, it's funny, right? Right before this came out, I was saying Jordan Davis, he needs to lose 20 pounds. You rely on your weight and feel like because you're being double teamed, you can just sit there because you're occupying 2 blocks. Now, when you're tired, that 320, 30 pounds becomes dead weight. And again, that's easy to move when you're being chip blocked, double teamed. You're phased out of the game. Don't have a pass rush. You need to get to 300 pounds. You're already a fucking freak athlete. You're a freak athlete, bro. He's a freak athlete with all the traits. Lose 10 pounds, hit the weights tough. Look, come on, bro. Three triple team. Lose some of the weight and run, bro. Get in shape, man. You're making too much money. It shouldn't be that difficult. I definitely would if I was making the amount of money with the opportunity that I had in the NFL to be dominant. Don't let your weight be what stops you. That'll be so sad, man. That would be sad if this guy lets his weight, his conditioning stop him. Look at him, bro. Just a dog. Come on, bro. Jordan Davis. That'd be so sad. Not because we put up we not only did we trade for you, right, and gave up draft capital and drafted you in the 13th overall 13th overall in the draft 2022 draft. We invested a lot into this guy, and it's great to see this, right? We see him giving it all, but after that, he was done. He gave everything he did on this play. I like the kid a lot, bro. I love this dude, bro. I mean, I'm glad we have him, but bro, Philadelphia Eagles, if you know he get somebody else in there, like Baldinger said, get somebody else to give him adequate rotations, to keep him fresh. But dude, at 13th overall, you don't pass up on a Kyle Hamilton that's finna be an all pro. He's all pro. 3 sacks, 4 interceptions, a touchdown, 81 tackles. Dude, you could have drafted him. This guy is light years better than Jordan Davis right now. Okay? He's light years better than him. So to pass up on this dude for a guy that come on, man, that's out of shape. He's out of shape, bro. He's tapped out, and it shows when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles run. When you look at the Philadelphia Eagles statistically in their run defense, okay, and how it changes. Well, I mean, the correlation and how the Philadelphia Eagles, the 1-4 record in December, they dropped from all the way to 12th in run defense, man. When they were first before the losing streak. It's a direct indictment on who? The guy that is at the helm of it, Jordan Davis. Started off strong, 2 sacks, 2.5 sacks, forced fumble. I'm like, man, I'm still high on Jordan Davis, but bro, it's you gotta take a deeper dive into Jordan Davis. Period. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is, bro. You got to get into shape, bro. And if people want you to, if people want to give you sponsors to fucking eat chicken, nigga, don't do that shit. Don't do it, especially when the report. Oh, bro, this is. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with Jordan Davis. As far as like talking about it, I'm gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna move on to something else seriously because I don't want to. I don't want to pile on, and I'm just really yeah, they're really getting to me a little bit. Honestly, I'll keep it a buck with y'all. There's these internet gangsters be wild, and what's going on, man? I feel like keep packing the tight full seat. Drop the IP. Wait, hold on. Whoa, okay. All right, Jefferson, I'm finna ban you because it's a lot of comments, and I don't even know. So fuck it. I'm gonna ban you because you dropping a lot of comments. Fuck it. I ban people for anything. If you spell a word wrong, I'm gonna ban you. So I don't know. I just started seeing a lot of comments from him. Myron came out of wherever. Myron, come out wherever you are. What the hell? What is going on in the chat? I'm old school kid. Okay, yeah, okay. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna need some mods first off. Number 1 seed. Who the number 1 seed? Yo, Zachary, you a 49ers fan? If you're a 49ers fan, I'm gonna do that to you. It's smoke all day. Anytime I see a Zachary, a 49ers fan, I'm finna get him up out of here. Hurts ain't good. Eagles suck. Go Cowboys. Send his ass to the loser lounge. Ban him. What you mean, bro? Let me see. All I can say is 42-39. So you bringing up the loss to the 49ers. Should I ban him? I don't know, bro. I'm going to let you live for now, Zachary. I'm going to let you live to see another day. If I had oh, shit, you don't got a my room? Hold on, bro. I got you. I forgot I took away all the mods. My fault, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. My fault, bro. I took all the mods away because I got you. I got you, bro. You banned me on 2 other accounts you solve. Built like a pear beat. You don't know how I'm built. He said I banned him on 2 other accounts. You don't know how I'm built. That's the thing. You only see the, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how I'm built, gang. I could be built like a fucking I could be built like a, you don't know that. Good try though. Myron, don't block me though. Hey, block Zachary block that nigga Zachary, Myron. Block him, bro. Block him. Send him to the loser lounge. Get him the fuck up out of here. Man. That's pretty much my Jordan. That's my Jordan take. That's my Jordan Davis take. Bro. He said I'm a Myron super fan. Pause, bro. Pause. Bye, Zach. Let me see. Man, you taking too long. I gave you to go to I gave you to go to do that to him, bro. Oh, you did. You got him up out of there. Good shit, bro. Yeah, get his ass up out of there. You say Myron, don't block me, bro. You are the man. I'm a Myron super fan. The fact that you come in here like being overly fanned out. Nah. The fact that he overly fanned out, I'm a ban him myself. Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. You too fanned out. I hate niggas that be fanned out. Dak Prescott is not good. Look, buddy came back with a whole nother. I'm finna ban you just because you came back weird as hell, bro. Whoever that is, I'm finna ban him. Get him the fuck out of here. What he talking about? Because I don't trust him. I'm banning people and not coming out trying to talk about some. Yeah, that was an account I banned, bro. Send his ass to the loser lounge too. Get him up out of here, man. He got mad accounts, bro. It'd be so funny banning them because I know like they gonna pull up with something else. I know they gonna pull out with something else. But yeah, the team. All right, let's talk about the team. The Philadelphia Eagles, the team, bro. They look so defeated. Okay, the team looks defeated. Okay. They look tired, defeated, and you know, the team looks defeated. They look beat. All right. I mean, damn, this shit looks so bad. They just look just tired and done with this season. They're like they ready to just pack it in. Okay. They're like they're ready to pack it in.
AJ, Landon, great job, guys. Alternates, Dallas.
This is him speaking about the Pro Bowlers.
Sweat, Jalen, Jordan, Cam. Also, Jalen, Slay, Britton, James. All right, great job. The guys that made the Pro Bowl.
The guys that made the Pro Bowl. If you look at the announcements last year and the year before that compared to now, it's night and day. I mean, these guys look. They miserable as far as bro. They look miserable. I don't care what anybody say. They also look tired.
Jason.
Look at the fake smile. Come on, Jason. Good. Give us a fake smile. I appreciate that, bro.
San.
Hassan, just look at this man. Just don't. This is like during their meetings, right? They done, man. They fucking done, bro.
DeAndre.
Look, they telling you got a Pro Bowl. They telling you now again, you don't want to play in a Pro Bowl, all right? Because if you playing in a Pro Bowl, that means you didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Oh, whatever, bro. No. It's not it to get a Pro Bowl. It's all about saying, "Hey, I'm a 4-time, 5-time Pro Bowl." Right? So it's something that you want on your resume for sure. You want to have Pro Bowls on your resume. I'm not gonna lie, you want Pro Bowls on your resume. But actually playing there and going there, nobody cares about that. But you want it on your resume. DeAndre Swift went home and called his dad, and his dad was running out the gym happy. So they're excited about making it to the Pro Bowl. It's more the guy who's telling them. It's more the guy who's telling them.
Lane. AJ. Lane.
Look, they don't care. They ready to go home.
Job, guys. Alternates. Dallas. Sweaty. Jalen.
No, nothing. Look at this shit.
Jordan.
Look at this shit.
Cam. Also, Jalen. Slay.
They don't care. This is scary, bro.
All right.
That's wild. I feel like the players are trying to tell us, like, bro, we like free us from free. They look so miserable, bro. That's just weird to see, man. The team looks beat. The team looks miserable. I can't overstate that. It's hard for me to look at this and not feel for the players
that made the Pro Bowl.
And again, the Pro Bowl means nothing, right? I mean, of course it doesn't. But to have that on your resume, oh, that's a lot. That's and then you get the All Pros is like rare. But yeah, you want to be a Pro Bowler. You want to be a Pro Bowler, All Pro. You want that on your resume. Trust me. It's recognition from the fans and you know what I'm saying. You want that as a player. Period.
Jason.
Thank you, Jason. The only one cracked a fake smile. Sign wasn't having none of it. He don't give a shit.
DeAndre.
Well, who posted it? The Philadelphia Eagles media team for posting this is wild. What the yo? But see that look, nobody like golly. Bro, Lane Johnson looks so fucking miserable. I feel sorry for this team and the players, bro. I could be wrong. But hey, whatever's posted, you got it. I mean, what else are we gonna do? You're gonna look into it maybe too deeply. I don't feel that way. I already know the locker room's lost. So they just giving more fuel to my fire. Look, bro. You know AJ don't give a fuck. Hold on, man. But defeated. Team looks defeated, man. Team looks defeated.
Okay, Landon. Great job.
These are Pro Bowlers. Yeah, these are Pro Bowlers.
Alternates. Dallas, Sweaty, Jalen, Jordan, Cam. Also, Jalen, Slay, Britton.
Say you're the next coming of Brian Dawkins.
Okay. I think the team's beat, man. The psyche, the psyche of the team. The psyche of the team is it just looks bad. Okay, the psyche, the aura, like I mean the energy. I mean, golly, you don't hear. You look at last year, you seen guys happy, smiling. It's not it. And again, I broke the story, right? They lost. Nick Sirianni lost the locker room, and I broke it. AJ Brown comes out and speaks on it. Nick Sirianni comes out and speaks on it. They're trying to do damage control, but this team is beat right now. And if they win against the Giants, I would be surprised if they win this game against the Giants. Now, if they go and blow the Giants out like 40-3 or 40-10, if they demolish the Giants, which I doubt, that'll be the only way where I would feel like the Philadelphia Eagles got a shot. Okay? That's the only way I would feel like the Philadelphia Eagles got a shot at doing anything in the playoffs. So I'll finish it with this. Do the Eagles have a shot in the playoffs? I'll finish it there. Do the Philadelphia Eagles have a shot in the NFL playoffs? Let's talk about it. The Philadelphia Eagles have a slim to none chance. It's very slim that these guys turn it up in the playoffs and go for a run. Okay? The only way that happens is if you finish the season off on the road with a win, because you're going to have to play on the road when you go to the playoffs. You're not going to have a home game. You got to look at it that way. All right, the Cowboys going to beat Washington. They could lose any week. It's any given Sunday in the NFL. But if Cowboys lose and the Eagles win, we win the division. So it comes down to this last game, really. With the way the Eagles have been playing, I don't trust them to win a road game. But if they go on the road and blow the Giants stuff, I mean, they have to dominate from the first snap to the last snap for me to feel like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to make any type of noise in the playoffs. Because your first playoff game is going to be on the road. Right? So you have a daunting task ahead of you. The only way the Philadelphia Eagles win a playoff game, you got to start with some momentum. You have to start with momentum going into the playoffs. You got to have some momentum. Okay. AJ Brown just spoke to the media. I don't really care for anything he really said, honestly, at the end of the day. But if that somehow sparks the team and we blow out the Giants, I would feel entirely different if the team is fired up and they blow the Giants out. If they get a struggle win against the Giants, I'm sold. They're fucking done. Okay. They could go out and completely drop the ball. Okay, because the quickest way to get a team, the quickest way to get a coach fired is to start losing. And I mean, right? So if they lose this Giants game on the road, which I think they will, and they lose a playoff game, you have to fire Nick Sirianni. You got to let him go. And if the Eagles don't let them go, if the Eagles do not fire Nick Sirianni, if the Eagles lose their next 2 games, you're not going to hear the end of me. First off, right? So it's going to be a long off season, a long season. You're going to have to let him go. You're going to have to let him go. And next year, I think we win the Super Bowl. But right now, you got to get your coaches right. And this is the best opportunity to do so. This is the best opportunity to do so. All right. So maybe this season you can sacrifice this season, right? We tried. We didn't have the right adequate coaches. Okay. You prepare for next season. But you do not go into the season with these coaches. You don't do it. Why would you? If they lose to this Giants team and they lose in the first round of playoffs, if they win a playoff game, okay, he might last. If the Eagles want him gone, if the Eagles really want their head coach gone, they're gonna have to. I mean, you gotta lose. That's as simple as that. They're gonna keep tanking to get him the fuck up out of Philly. And cool, let's do it. Get him out of here. Get the right people in place, and then you can go for your run. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But I don't think the Eagles go on a run with the head coaching staff. I don't think they're going to run with these head coaches. They're not going to go on a run with Nick Sirianni and Brian Johnson. It's not going to happen. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. We know it's not going to happen. Nick's a cheerleader. He absolutely is. He's not an adequate head coach for he's just not. It is not going to work out. And if you can go get him a top level offensive coordinator and a top level defensive coordinator, you might as well make them the head coach. You might as well make them the head coach. If you're gonna hire an offensive coordinator and go get a defensive coordinator, and you're gonna get guys that are really good or great at what they're doing, you might as well make them the head coach. There's no need for Nick Sirianni. All right, he's done. He's done. I get it. He's done. That's the only way you have a shot. The only way you have a shot is if the players. I don't even think the players are going. I mean, do the players rally around each other? If they rally around each other, and maybe. But the Giants game is going to be everything. If they drop the Giants game, I'm 100% sold out. I'm sold on this team. If they lose against the Giants, I already know. Right, I'm already sold. But when they lose against the Giants at this point, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking past this season and I'm moving on to the future. Meaning, I know Nick Sirianni has to go, regardless of what happens. I know that. Okay. And then we look forward to the draft. And if Nick is still here, we're done. We're done. Our window shuts. If Nick lasts after this year and the team loses in the first round, the only thing will save them is if they win in the playoffs. They have to win at least. If Nick Sirianni does not win a playoff game, he's done. Book it. Book it. Book it. Book it. If Nick Sirianni does not win a playoff game, he's not making it. He's there. You fire him. You you fire him. If not, I'm sold on it. I'm sold on the Philadelphia Eagles moving forward. If they move forward with Nick Sirianni, I'm done with the team. Meaning, I know they're not going to win. I know they're not going to win. I know they're not going to win. Okay. If we're gonna stick with this guy, he does not win a playoff game, which I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm the Philadelphia Eagles. I know they're not gonna win a Super Bowl with Nick Sirianni. We're not. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Y'all need to get Jim Harbaugh. Oh my God, that would be a dream come true. That would be a dream come true. Let's use another small to block on screens. Yeah, man, they got the smallest guy blocking on screenplays. Somebody said the e-girls suck. Okay, hold on, let me see. You know what you suck at? Getting banned. It finally happened to you. Get them out of here. Send them to the losing lounge. I miss Jim Schwartz. Look what he did with the Browns now. I mean, anybody else would look so much better with this team. Eagles are going crazy playoffs. Hey, I hope so. I hope so. Again, the only way that happens is if they blow out the Giants. They have to literally go on the road because you're going to play on the. You're most likely you're going to play on the road, right? I think we're probably a better road team in my estimation. You go on the road, you blow the Giants out. That's good momentum moving on to the in the playoffs. But if they lose, I'm sold. I'm sold. The Eagles are great with a coach. Coaching is huge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Need a Bill Parcells type of. We need a players coach, okay, that is respected around the league and he's played. If that's the type of that's what we need. Okay, he has to be respected around the league. Players have to respect him, and if they don't, you're smoked. Okay, Nick Sirianni is a. I get a lot of things. I get a lot of. Okay. You know what I'll do? I'll bring this topic up real quick. I'll bring this topic up. The Eagles. Analytic team. Okay. Eagles have an analytic team, right? Where they pretty much base everything off of statistics, right? And statistics is a good way to kind of get a field of whatever you're trying to figure out, especially if it's with the NFL or just life in general. Statistics are huge. So when you look at analytics, it's taking over the NFL. Our owner, his son, he has a big part of like analytics and he's on board with the team. So maybe it is an analytical thing. If that, I'll have to. There's a couple people who come into my stream and they bring up analytics and that's something that I might have to do a little more research on and kind of see if the Philadelphia Eagles are using percentages and numbers and analytics to run their team or their offense or their defense or right. Numbers are huge, just a part of everything in life. Everything all boils down to what? A number. We're all a number at the end of the day. So there could be some, there's some analytical changes to where you look at the offense, how things are structured. If they're structuring this stuff off analytics and numbers and stats, then you take away the human being element of football. It's not all about stats. So if they're doing that, that's a thing that you have to kind of it's something that I'll kind of look more into because I get that a lot about the Eagles analytic team. But who knows? Search up Brett Coleman. Eagles run a high school offense. I like some of the stuff they run offensively. The offense. I think it still needs some. They just need more formations. Actually, out of some of these sets, But I mean, let's take a look here at the Cardinals game, right? The all 22. Okay. The Cardinals game. Okay. And see what we got here. So I mean that's the run play from the run defense. Someone just got shoved hard as fuck. Wait a second. Who's that? Somebody got pushed. Oh, right here. Boom. Who is these two guys? Oh, look, he pushed him all the way into the. That's what I like to see from Josh Sweat. Look, he just pushed that dude 5 yards down the field. That's what I like to see. All right, what we got here? I just see someone fly in motion to the left side of the field. I don't know what part of the game this is in, but I just wanted to kind of look at some of the runs fits. Look, you already know where this is going right over here. Right. And whoever this is, bro, just hit your gap. Let's see what happens. Oh, you got somebody coming to block him. All right, there's nothing here, right? There's nothing here. He still gets something out of nothing. Look at that. Still gets something out of nothing. He gets about a 5. Do you get about 5 yards? He gets a 5-yard gain out of that. It was stopped. That was stopped. All right. So, yeah. You see Jordan Davis ineffective right there. Did nothing. Ineffective. You see Jordan Davis. There again. I mean, you see this the strong side. You got more people over here. It look like it look like it's balanced out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's all balanced out. Right, you got 5 offensive players over here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offensive players over there. Right, you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it all balances out. Let's see what happens. Oh, he goes in motion. Somebody gonna follow him in motion? Look, defense is still confused on what to do with motions. They look like it might just be Avonte Maddox. Okay, that's a good tackle. Okay, they had that covered. That's good by Sweat. He gets a stop on the run. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Play action. That's good. That's a good tackle. What's going on right here in this play? Okay, somebody's in motion. He's spread all the way out there. What's going to happen here? Oh, my God. That was beautiful. If you look at, I mean, you let's take a look here. All right, you see someone goes into motion all the way to the right side of the field. He always signals to someone else, right, to know that they're in motion. But see, he stops right there, and then they're getting the motion has been the motions on this defense. It's like they always have problems covering like players in motion. They always have a problem with it, and teams are being really creative. Look, see, he's still making a signal. So the offense already got you. The offense knows that there's something here. Right. But it looked like it's man. Okay. And this is just, they got you beat. They tricked you. Because all of this is open. I don't know what the chess move is there, but bringing players in motion for the Philadelphia Eagles, it's our Achilles heel in play action for our defense. I mean, come on, man. Look, that's one-on-one. One-on-one matchup with Ricks. I mean, it's daylight everywhere. and does them bad. Like, bro, what the fuck? Does them bad. One person to beat. Yeah, that was schemed up beautifully. Schemed them up beautifully. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And like they're just gonna they're gonna drive down the field. Pitch and catch. Morrow and coverage. You're done. He can't guard anybody. That's the weak spot. Just find Morrow. Too easy, bro. This is just like pitching. Embarrassing. It wasn't there. And he just cut all the way back and got backside. That was a really good run. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good run. Jalen Carter got snubbed. He didn't get snubbed. I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's an alternate. He's an alternate. But the run defense in this game was horrible. The run defense in this game was extremely horrible. And look at Jordan Davis. That's your gap. Like, look, is that Jordan Davis? No, that's not. That's Milton Williams. Okay, cool. Thank God. Good. That's Milton Williams here. Look, let me see here. He squeezed, right? He squeezes, and you see it. You see it. Let that block go. Make that tackle. Too slow. Milton Williams. Too slow, man. I see your hand reached out, extended. You're too slow, bro. They got you. Is that a bit of a hold? Who knows? But what's up, Blankenship? Look at all this space and to do what you got to do. You should already be here. Look, he falling. Blankenship slipping his shit, bro. Golly, the run defense. Them dudes look like high schoolers out there trying to tackle NFL players. Oh my God, they should burn this tape. They should burn this whole Cardinals game. Right? It's tough to look at that shit. It's tough to look at that. Just a question: why are you so biased when you talk about Hurts? How am I biased when I talk about Hurts? Hurts, I mean, he's my guy. You got to back your quarterback. That quarterback. So I wouldn't say bias. You just got to show unconditional support to your quarterback, right? You got to. That's the one position where, I'll always show not even bias. It's just you have to be unwavering you have to believe in your quarterback 100%. You got to believe in your quarterback 110%. So it's not even me being biased with Jalen Hurts. I mean, even with some guys like you look at guys like Nick Foles. I always supported him. Even when we drafted him, we traded for him. He came back. Always loved him. He threw for 7 touchdowns against the Raiders, so he was always my guy. Okay, Randall Cunningham. That's right before my time, honestly. With the Philadelphia Eagles, that's right before my time. McNabb was my guy. Okay, I had a chance to go to his camp. And got to meet him when I played high school, from the same area, from the same city, town, whatever. So that, of course, he was my guy. Jalen Hurts, my guy. Carson Wentz was my guy. I support all of the Eagles quarterbacks unconditionally. So it's not just Jalen Hurts. If you're a quarterback, fucking all of them, Sam Bradford, right? Ron Jerkowski, Jeff Garcia, all the quarterbacks, backups, whatever. You know, Nick Foles, of course, he's winning this poll, which is wild. This poll always changes. I remember Jalen Hurts won it. Who's the best Who's the best Eagles quarterback in the NFL? Right, Nick Foles winning it now. I've never seen Donovan McNabb win this poll. I've never seen it. Jalen Hurts has won this poll before. Randall Cunningham has won this poll before. Nick Foles is winning this poll right now. So it's fun. It's interesting to see who wins these polls. You know, with the quarterbacks. But I always support my quarterbacks regardless. That's my thing. Vic was only here for a couple of years. He's really a Falcon, right? So I could easily put other quarterbacks here, but I always put Vic. Vic has won it before. It's Michael Vick. Nobody is walking around asking why people are biased towards Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I mean, they're not biased. He receives a lot of flack too. He's played well. When you have a certain amount of interceptions and turnovers in the NFL as a quarterback, they're going to hold that. They're going to hold that against you. Okay. So when you look at Jalen Hurts outside of his interceptions, he has 38 total touchdowns. He might end with 40 total touchdowns, 4,400 total yards, 4,000 yards passing, a 66 completion percentage, and probably, he can finish off with 12-5. This is an MVP-like season. I'm sorry, bro. This is an MVP-like season. He was the runner-up for the MVP. Now they compared Matthew Stafford. I don't know why. This is from Jakeem Sports. I don't know why they compared the two, but total yards. I mean, Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford's a Super Bowl winner, so I mean he has that. So I don't really know what was the comparison with this was for. All right, I would never even compare those two guys. But I think Jalen Hurts, he's a dog this year. He's the best. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL outside of the turnovers. Right, outside of the turnovers, 19 turnovers is a lot. So outside of the turnovers, I think he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, and out of those 19, I would probably say 15 of them are on him. Right, so, but the turnovers is bad. See, and look what they're gonna do. They're gonna talk about the turnovers because he has 19 turnovers. Right, that's the first. I knew it was gonna be turnovers. Then they talk about his tush push or context, cool, but 19 turnovers is crazy. That shows just how much turnovers have to do with. With quarterbacks, and if you got a lot of turnovers, you're done, right? As far as being even acknowledged as one of the best. But you can't deny, despite the 19 turnovers, you can't deny the statistics, okay? We're going to use the turnovers to not look at, his production. I mean, look at his completion percentage as a quarterback. He's completing 66% of his passes. They said he couldn't throw the ball, right? They said he couldn't throw the ball. So you always find things to nitpick on, but you can't say this guy did not throw the ball, couldn't throw the ball, 4,400 total yards is with 38 touchdowns is an MVP level like caliber. Okay, if he only, let's say he has 10 turnovers, we may win more games. We probably win about 2 more games if it wasn't for the turnovers, but a lot of turnovers aren't his fault. Okay. And it just outside of the turnovers, man, this dude has had it. Jalen Hurts has had an MVP like season. Like, this is crazy production. Who cares? Jalen literally had 4 bad games, but he literally went to 2. He went to the Super Bowl year 2. I mean, he's had some bad games, really, just because of turnovers. But You look at that production, I'm taking that all day, every day, every year. Okay. I would like the turnovers to be down, but if I'm getting this type of production from my quarterback, I'm taking it. I'm taking it what it comes with it. The turnovers, cool. All right. We know if you limit the turnovers, you look at what happened last year with under 10 turnovers, bro. You're gonna look like again, he was the MVP, but there's the only thing it is the turnovers. That's huge. The turnover factor is really huge when you're looking at players. Just saying before I go, Allen has led the league in touchdowns since 2018. Allen has the best touchdown. It's his turnovers. No. Josh Allen averages a turnover a game. You know he's going to turn the ball over. Again, the turnovers are huge. Justin Herbert gets no flack. Said he's elite. Yeah, you can't. I don't put him in that category. He has great arm talent though, We don't love Vic. No one is walking around asking, okay, yeah. Nah, that got crucified for sure. Yes. So I see why. And it's not just because if you have turnovers as a quarterback, you're going to get crucified for it. Right. And Jalen Hurts is, and Josh Allen is, bro. They look at turnovers. It's like, bro, they're big on turnovers. Outside of the turnovers, and it's fair because they did it with Dak, they're doing it with Jalen, they do it with Josh Allen. So that's fair. It's not like they're being unfair, okay? Yeah, Jalen Hurts turnovers. He would be a MVP favorite. It would be hard for you not give him the MVP if it wasn't for the turnovers. But the fact he's in those conversations, but I'm not going to use the 19 turnovers to discredit what the hell he's doing on the field. Okay, with 11-5 record, 66 completion percentage. So he's accurate. 4,400 total yards. On pace to have 4,000 passing yards. Yes, you look at Josh Allen. I don't think he went to a Pro Bowl. He was even nominated in a Pro Bowl. They use his turnovers against him. That's his biggest knock is the turnovers. So they do. Yeah, he should be next. Justin Herbert, he will. But does he turn the ball over? No, there's some flack with Josh Allen, man. He is just turnovers. Better individual numbers, but team as a whole is worse. No, not really. Not offensively. MVP race, that's one thing. Again, I know they're not going on Josh Allen, okay? And I know why. It's because it's turnovers, but I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that with you. But yeah, that's the stream, guys. I give y'all next live stream, like always. God bless those Philadelphia Eagles.